Yeah, this is why, although all her messaging looks consensual, although what the Punisher told me appeared to be consensual, in the back of my mind, and it must be in the back of, I know, it's sort of crazy, although actually I've got to say he was a likeable guy.
Yeah, and see, this wasn't even his...
He didn't even know it was Diddy the whole time,
didn't.
right?
And that's the thing, and this wasn't even his profession. He was a male
He's a
performer.
dancer,
He
yeah.
was a dancer.
Yeah.
And you know, that's what I'm saying. He coerced him into this. That's why we call him a zest monster. He coerced this person into this. And, you know, had he compensated this young lady properly for the services she provided for him, this never happens. You know, he made a $30 million payment to her. You know, innocence doesn't cost that much. And I feel like it's a telltale sign.
That's a very interesting comment. It doesn't cost that much.
No,
I
sir.
agree. I also interviewed Diddy's former friend Ray J, who had done a bit of an about turn about him. Let's take a look at that. What is your view of how this case is going?
I think it's kind of becoming a circus, and with all the allegations, and now with everybody explaining like what's happening in the bedroom, I mean, every day it just sounds crazier and crazier and freakier and weirder, right? And I'm like trying to understand, with all this being said, like with Kid Cudi going on and saying everything that happened, but then ended up saying Cassie played both of us. You know, it's like, where are we trying to go? Are we just trying to like tell all of these crazy stories and then that equals out to sex trafficking? I mean, it's starting to become outrageous. It's a RICO case. It's really only Diddy and maybe one other person. Like, I'm just starting to feel uncomfortable and I'm starting to feel weird about this whole thing.
What do you feel about that?
Okay.
Do you know Ray J?
This guy, I seen him, Diddy, and F. Gary Gray in Vegas together on some very strange timing, I should say. And
What do you mean?
That guy is privy to a lot of things that take place at those events, because he was there for a lot of them.
Really?
Absolutely. You know,
You saw him?
I've seen Ray J. And I feel like, you know, it's kind of aggravating, like watching people try to make it seem as if Cassie is the problem in the situation when the person that's on trial attempted to pay her for her silence. Furthermore, in the onset of this case, in its inception, Diddy was coming under fire for trying to tamper with witnesses while he was arrested. There are several people who were initially named to be witnesses. They just magically disappeared because, you know, News Nation had reached out to me to do an interview about this. And, you know, I turned it down because I told them, I like, look, you know, I'm putting myself at risk here. You know, you're going to have to offer me some type of compensation. They go with Ray J instead of me. When I told them previously that he was there. So it's kind of like, okay, well, it's almost as if it's a conspiracy going on. Because where is the gentleman who provided feds with some of the tapes from these parties who was supposed to be a witness? He's not involved. If you look at the case with Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, when the bodyguard went AWOL, there was no warrant for his arrest. In the Diddy case, there's no warrant, no contempt for that person.